An email lands in your inbox. The subject line reads, "We need to talk." Your heart speeds up, your stomach tightens, your hands go cold. Nobody is threatening your life. You are sitting in a chair. Your body just fired the same alarm it would fire if a lion walked into the room. That alarm is about 300,000 years old, and it has no idea what an email is.
In 1915, a Harvard physiologist named Walter Cannon described what happens to an animal under threat. He called it fight or flight. A signal hits a small region deep in your brain, the amygdala, shaped like an almond. The amygdala does not wait for proof. It reacts in about 12 milliseconds, faster than you can think a single word. Within 2 seconds, your adrenal glands flood your blood with adrenaline and cortisol. Your heart rate jumps, your pupils widen, blood leaves your stomach and skin and rushes to your large muscles. Your liver dumps glucose for fast fuel. Digestion stops while pain goes quiet. For a few seconds, you are stronger, faster, and almost impossible to reason with. This system kept your ancestors alive. On the grasslands of East Africa, a human who spotted a lion had maybe 3 seconds to move. The body that reacted hardest survived and passed that reflex to its children. Over thousands of generations, it became standard equipment in every human. In 1936, a doctor in Montreal named Selye kept seeing the same damage in patients with completely different diseases. He borrowed a word from physics to name it: stress. The alarm built for survival could wear the body down when it stayed switched on. Maybe you think people just need to toughen up. The biology says the trigger is automatic. A Stanford neuroscientist named Robert Sapolsky spent 30 years studying wild baboons in the Serengeti. He noticed that a zebra chased by a lion turns the stress response on, sprints, escapes, then grazes calmly within minutes. The alarm switches off. The body resets. Humans do something the zebra never does. We turn the alarm on for things that exist only in our heads. A late reply, a look from your boss, a bill due on Friday. The lion is gone, the savanna is gone, the machinery stayed exactly the same, and it cannot tell a predator from a paragraph of text. Your amygdala reads a cold message and a charging animal as the same danger and releases the same adrenaline, the same cortisol, for a problem you cannot fight or outrun. The lion encounter lasts 3 minutes. An open email thread can last 3 weeks. Sapolsky showed what constant activation does. Cortisol that should spike and vanish instead stays high for hours. Blood pressure climbs, the immune system weakens, the body stores fat around the organs. The hippocampus, the part of the brain that handles memory, physically shrinks under long exposure. In 2008, a writer named Linda Stone watched people checking email and found most of them stop breathing for a few seconds. She called it email apnea, a small dose of the lion response dozens of times a day. In 2016, the research firm D-Scout recorded the average person touching their phone 2,617 times a day. Every buzz knocks on the same ancient door. Your ancestors felt this surge a few times a year, ran, survived, and let it fade by the fire that night. You feel a smaller version at 9 in the morning, at 11, at 2, at midnight when the screen lights up one more time. The same chemicals, the same racing heart, no lion to run from, and no fire to come home to. The email is not trying to kill you. Your body just hasn't been told yet.